Spilling the tea on my time selling LuLaRoe, part 1. Wowza. Those videos blew up. I did not expect them to get quite that much attention of all the outfits I wore during LuLaRoe. And y'all want the tea. I'm gonna give it to you. Here's my little disclaimer. Number 1, there are still people selling LuLaRoe. It is still in business and people are making a good living out of it. And I commend that. I think network marketing has its place for some people. And if some people are out there still hustling, get after it. Number 2, those outfits I posted were from 2015 to 2019. And y'all, if y'all can't go back in your camera roll and find questionable outfits from that time period, please become a stylist, because I think you can go back to any scroll in I can go back to last year and find some questionable outfits. And I was freaking hustling to make some money, and there is no shame in that. And there is no shame in still continuing to do that. But I'm going to tell you my story of how I got involved with LuLaRoe and where it took me in life, which I do adamantly believe you are always in life right where you're supposed to be. And each experience every single day is a way to propel you into the next part of life. So I would not be here today speaking to you from my cute Upper East Side, New York City apartment if it had not been for LuLaRoe. So let me tell you how we got here. Prior to LuLaRoe, I was working for Dish Network, which at the time was rated as the #1 worst company in the United States to work for. I had a pretty big job with Dish Network. I was traveling 3 days a week on an airplane. That was a lot. It made it very difficult to build a life. So when LuLaRoe came across my orbit, I saw this as an opportunity to just provide something different in my life. And I thought maybe I could sell it and the income I could make would pay off my student loans. That's all I saw when I signed up. Yes, my family thought I was insane because they didn't see the bigger picture. And I will say, I think they have learned their lesson. My family now is like, Danielle's gonna do what she's gonna do and it'll all turn out well. Let me show you a picture from my launch party. So at the time it was $5,000 to sign up to sell LuLaRoe. And this is a picture from my launch party, which this was like the big deal. You got it all set up. You told all your friends and they came over to shop at your house. And this is what it was. It was in-home parties at the time that I started. So I hit the ground running with in-home parties, and online with the Facebook groups was just starting. And because I had a very big full-time job at the same time, I took advantage of trying to get online rolling because I was traveling 3 days a week for work. And so it was a little bit easier for me to do the online thing. Come back for part 2.